hovering over Balrog right now. You know that's not his character. That's not even what he's going to experiment with.
Oh, word.
Are you serious?
I've seen this before.
No.
Yes.
I've seen this before.
Yeah.
This has happened in an online circuit. Punk has intentionally picked this matchup against Nephew and has defeated him in tournaments past.
Oh, this specific one. I've seen him pick the same character to deliberately mirror match somebody, but not actually Nephew.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This has to be real.
Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
nah.
All right, don't scare me. My man's trying to put the best anti-spiral impression right here. He's going to beat you with your own game.
It might have been Neon.
Oh, it might have been Neon? It might have been Neon? Okay.
Because there's only 2 in America.
Yeah, exactly.
Kramer, I mean,
Yeah,
he sort of
we love Kramer.
I like him as a jury player. But I'm going to tell you what right now.
Yeah, he's going in. He's
going in.
I was going to say, just because we're going back to character select, I don't think Punk's switching.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's because they got training stage.
That makes sense. We don't want to see those squares.
You serious?
Very serious.
Are you serious?
Oh, most definitely. I've seen Punk do this to many of people, and with a whole set to spare, he's trying to send a message to everybody for tomorrow.
This is unprecedented. I mean, you rarely see a guy like this. Yes, he plays a lot of characters, but are you serious right now? You're gonna pick your Kolin against one of the best in the U.S.?
Exactly.
My mistake. Punk is not playing tomorrow. Sorry.
He lost the run back against Doomsday.
Gotcha. Oh my God.
So to compensate for his lack of performance tomorrow, he's looking to take it all the way against Nephew in this mirror match, and it's going to be a big statement if he gets it over Nephew. What better way to test your character knowledge by facing him in the mirror match?
And Punk is definitely holding his own right now, which is, you know, typical Punk fashion. He always thinks he's the best. He's like, of course I can mirror match you. I'll be fine. And so far, so good.
Look how patient both sides are being so far. Great conversion from Punk here. EX Parabellum, he uses another EX. And my man plays some Kolin.
This is actually the sickest thing that could ever happen in a grand final. In my opinion,
I agree.
Being able to test somebody with their own character in grand finals, there's no bolder statement. There is no bolder statement. He wants to claim himself as the king of Street Fighter right here, right now at Conquest.
I mean, his name is Punk, not for no reason. This guy loves to be the villain. He is the heel right now. He's playing the anti-spiral, and he is trying his best to take it over Kolin.
He's named after one of the best heels to ever exist. You best believe he enjoys playing the bad guy. Oh, great whip punish from Nephew, though. Don't think you know spacing like a Kolin main, baby.
All right, a round of peace now. I mean, Nephew has been destroying all day, and he still picked his character. That's just mind-blowing to me.
Yeah, I mean, that's the confidence of this guy, right?
Exactly.
He's like, oh yeah, you just ran through this entire tournament? No big deal, whatever. I'm not afraid of you.
And it makes sense too, right? With Punk playing the numbers game, sitting in the winner's side of grand final, he has plenty of matches to mess around with this Kolin pick, but there's no playtime here. This is all serious business. He's doing a ton of damage. Gonna get this knockdown as well.
And your mental game has to be in the stratosphere, not to get affected by someone picking your own character and defeating you.
In grand final. In grand final.
It's a galaxy brain decision. Next level.
And not only is it a grand final situation, this is also deciding who's going to win the whole thing.
This decide who goes to Evo Japan. Like, he's just putting it all there. The amount of confidence that this guy has, he's like, yeah, I don't care. I got a whole set. I only have 3 games before. I have a whole set now. I can do whatever I want.
Punk is so sick. I gotta say, look, Punk is probably gonna be the best to ever do it if he does so in the fashion that he's doing so right now. If he takes this Kolin pick over Nephew again, it's gonna make a huge statement.
I love the way the young guns play, man. Punk showing out here, but he gets crush countered and taken to the corner real quick.
Here we go. Nephew gonna try to come up with the answer right now.
Oh, we got the trigger activation from Punk now. Oh, that should be a punish from Nephew, yes.
Oh my God, duck cover and roll kick him on the way out.
That hurt.
plus damage.
Trigger 2 is activated for Punk. Nephew has not activated his yet, but he
Oh
rolls the
my
counter,
God.
and that will be the round.
Finito. He was waiting for that activation. Did get the round, exactly that opening he needed to get himself a round in game 2.
Yeah, and in a mirror match, you are at a deficit when you don't have the V-trigger pop, right? So you have worse normals. He found the exact right moment to pop.
And what a pop-off indeed. Here comes Nephew again, really trying to set the tone here. If he lets Punk get away with all this offense, it's gonna spell trouble. He ran into the buffered normal, into the cancel.
That was sick. That was so sick.
Oh, Punk using the EX Vanity step to escape the corner.
And here comes that real big tide changer here, tide turner. Here comes Nephew with that activation.
Nephew can tie this up right now. Oh, but the throw from Punk puts him in the corner. Run it back. Tried to go for the meaty, but Nephew's not giving in to that.
The activation, the trade. Oh no, he doesn't finish it quite yet. He gets gripped. Pixels up. He grabs him back. Nephew ties it up.
They just want to hug each other. That's it. Bring it here.
What?
Give me a hug.
That was actually ridiculous.
These guys are grappling.
Throws on throws on throws. What in the world?
I gotta imagine no hesitation from Punk. I already hear the rematch. Let's get back to it. That trophy looks nice. That trophy looks nice. Even more than going to Evo Japan. I want that on my shelf all day, every day.
Both players knowing they match when it comes to the normals, being very patient here. Nephew does get the counter hit as he dashes in. Punk reacting a little bit too late. STO in the corner to keep the pressure going. Commits because he has the V-trigger activated to keep himself safe. Exhale, you still not out of this corner just yet. And fierce, perfect activation from Punk. Now the momentum is in his court. Just walking Nephew slowly to the corner, actually jumps back now. Trying to bait him into a dash forward. Oh, great spacing again from the man on the winner's side.
Yeah, pushing him to the corner now. You're gonna go for the hail setup. He knows about it.
Oh my goodness, he's staying in front.
Oh.
And it's enough!
Kill.
Unbelievable! Just enough juice to take it over Nephew. The first round of game number 3 again. The damage is just so deceptive.
Yeah, you never expect that second dash, right? For whatever reason, it just comes out of it. It does a big chunk. He's able to take the round. Punk going up in the round count.
Oh, whipping normals all over the place. I like that a lot. They're getting in each other's heads.
We'll try for the sick throw stuff. Nephew has been really favoring the EX Vanity step into the throw. Punk catching on now.
Nice interruption there. Not a lot of damage. Wait a minute. There's that crush counter. He's gonna extend the combo. Get this carry as well. Oh my goodness, the reset as well. Getting extra damage, putting Nephew in the corner.
Oh, he's
No,
getting close
Nephew's
to
gonna be
stun
looking for an
territory.
activation.
Oh, and the trade confirmed.
And activate V-trigger here, yeah.
Oh, and he baits him with the throw. Nephew with the comeback.
Yeah, caught him reaching.
Oh, that's gonna be a punish here. He actually committed to the bumper. Not much of one though. That's a big missed opportunity for Punk.
And now it's gonna be a big punish. He's not gonna let this one slide at all. This time, misplaced V-skill there from Nephew. He tried to go for the parry, very sneaky.
Oh, and then the stand fierce crush counters can be a lot of stun.
Very close to stun. He needs to find the last hit. He does with the crouch light punch, and he's gonna get the big damage here.
Don't get caught reaching. You can survive a throw, but you can't survive a combo.
Hit him out of the air though, so no combo after activation.
If Nephew makes the comeback, he has to be right now. Does have the V-trigger activated. Here comes that rock bottom once again. Applying this pressure. It's a tough hill to climb, but it's very much so doable.
Punk looking for the tick throws. He's defended them so good this round.
Every single time. He's got that trade confirm on deck.
Oh, recovers just in time to not get whip punished. And Nephew could have swore he hit that. That's why he committed to the Parabellum. And Punk gets the punish and takes the lead in the set 2-1.
Minimal frames.
Look on his face.
Minimal frames. Like, that must have been 1 or 2 frames, because I thought that was whip punish for sure. And you know these Kolin players as well, that's the game, right? Counter poking as well, waiting for the button, walking back a little bit and pressing that stand fierce. They've been doing this, I mean, game after game. So you know he had the timing on point, just slightly.
Kolin players love it. It's called standing fierce. It's a love story. They're all about it. I like the action Sam he just did. He actually did the full-on normal in real life. I appreciate it.
Again, the Parabellum behind the normals. Oh, they both trade with the roundhouse that time. Off the EX vanity step. Doesn't get the counter hit, but he gets the crush counter.
Another stun. What is happening to Nephew right now?
Armbar to finish it, and it's a KO. Punk on tournament point.
With
yeah. Oh, yeah.
What is happening?
What is happening?
Oh my God, the amount of confidence that this guy, he's just walking up in Nephew's face, pressing that stand fierce.
And that was
counter moves have been crazy. This guy is a footsie monster.
All right, here we go. Nephew not going quietly into the night. We talked about it last set. He definitely will not be put down. Ooh, catches Punk flinching. How many is that for flinching? Oh, that's a lot. Oh, it's still going. That's 13 for flinching and a reset.
God, he goes for the reset immediately. Punk presses buttons. He knows he needs to get out of the corner, and he's trying to chase him down. Oh, gets the throw, though. Nephew stopping the tournament point one more time. He's gonna need to do it again.
And this is the time he needs to do it. This is his final shot to stay alive. But man, he's got so many more games to play. Already off to a great start, starting to pace off with a confirm, hitting the throw, applying this pressure in the corner. Punk pointing at his opponent. He's just taunting him at this point.
Oh, what a counter poke right there. Crush counter, there it is right there.
I like this.
Finds it. A lot of
Nephew's
damage.
trying to slow it down a little bit, which he needs right now especially. He cannot give Punk this round.
Now it's Punk's turn to apply the pressure. Almost a full corner carry off of that. Forward throw here, trying to look for the big crush counters. See those stand fierce. He's got the increased range, like the V-trigger too. The tech out and he gets the throw. EX vanity step, what a jump back jab to stuff it. Punk has full critical R. You can't afford any type of hits.
Essentially, he's come down to pretty much the final hit. If Punk, no, he cannot.
There
He
it
cannot
is.
defend himself against the onslaught of mix-ups that Nephew presents. He did have critical art on deck. If Nephew made any sort of mistake, best believe Punk would have taken full advantage into that critical art, but we fight to see another match.
So this is a critical point in every grand final set. 2-on-2, and you're on the winner's side. You're playing a character that is not your main. Do you switch?
Oh,
Give
no.
yourself the extra chance?
This is
Or
what
you
we're
play
talking
the
about.
villain
No,
and you
baby.
try to take it here?
We talked about it right before, right? He has a full set to play with, and he's gonna play every game.
Nephew making the proper adjustments here, locking him down with the icicle pressure. Nice throw break there from Punk. Very reluctant to press any normal because that stand fierce can catch anybody. And boom, here we go. Gets the block, full on punish from Nephew. Keep him contained.
Ooh, incredible spacing from Nephew. The light kick into the EX Parabellum. Full damage. We got the throw on deck as well. Oh, the crush counter from Punk, though. He's still alive.
And that's a lot of damage. Going all the way coast to coast.
Front throw has a little bit of V-trigger left here. It's gone for
Again.
Punk. Now another stuff on the EX vanity step. Oh, but the activation's gonna seal it for Nephew and put him on reset point.
Reset point. This run right now from Nephew is insane. And not getting like mind blown by the mirror match, keeping it together. He's adjusting amazingly well as the set goes on. I don't think Punk wants to give him another set.
Yeah, and honestly, like, if you were to just talk about this set on its own, not including the rest of the tournament, all the things he's gone through, this is amazing in and of itself. He is taking Punk to the next level.
And Nephew, golden life bar, catches Punk reaching and resets it with the perfect. Stop trying to play my character on me.
Oh my God.
The amount of mental fortitude on this individual, Nephew, think about it, right? Going all the way from the loser side, beginning a top 8 of Red Bull Conquest, bringing it all the way back to the final set against Punk. And what a way to do it. He gave him back the gift of Kolin. He's like, no, no, no. I've done this way longer than you. I play this character way better than you. Give me your main. This is the finale. Show me what you're all about.
And you could see it, right, in the play. Listen, Punk is a phenomenal player, right? His spacing and his normal use is out of this world, but the little extra tech is what helped Nephew clutch it out. He had the little things that really helped him out, like that trade combo. He was ready for it. He knew exactly what to do when he was going to trade with that hail. He had the perfect combo for it. He had the last minute situation, using the V-trigger 2 in order to find that last grab. But
This is how we feel. This is how we're feeling today.
listen,
We're gonna run it back.
You know, I mentioned Nephew not going quietly into the night. You best believe Punk's ego ain't going quietly into the night either.
I think it's the first time we've seen Punk without a smile tonight here at Red Bull Conquest.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you know he's not happy for the reset, right? He wants it done and dusted right now. He's going to have to work a little bit more. Nephew is giving him a run for his money.
Front throw, the stun bar is building quickly. And we are already stunned up here. Punk looking in complete control to start the reset.
Here you go. Got the reversal throw, puts him in the corner. This is where he can make the comeback right here. Confirming the V-trigger 2. Let's go. Let me see the damage.
Oh, yeah, but he's going to get the activation off the crouch medium kick and take the first round.
Yeah, good stuff. Presence of mind from Punk. He has that V-trigger 2 on deck. Is going to make any confirm easy peasy, able to take the first round.
He's been ready for the EX band. He steps time and time again. First with a jump back jab, now with a jump back kick.
Got him in the corner again. EX band 87 has not been a problem for Punk.
Stuffs the horizontal pressure.
Stays on the ground this time, fakes out Punk and just gets himself some room.
Oh, and he caught that roundhouse, but he dropped the opportunity after that opening, and now it's Punk's turn. He's gonna get this combo conversion. What is he gonna do to get into this V-trigger sink?
Yeah, he's gonna be able to combo off of it. Oh, actually dropped it prematurely, but gets the stun, and Punk takes the first game 2-0.
All part of the plan. A slight mishap, but it was all calculated afterwards.
Yeah, still great stuff though. Punk has had to fight out of the corner multiple times, and he is doing it with a lot of poise, right? I mean, he's just finding his right moment, one po, either confirming into V-trigger 2 or finding his way out. He is really hard to keep down. Nephew is trying his best, but every time he finds his hit, he carries to the corner. He doesn't get as much value as he does versus other opponents.
And Punk already pushed to the corner here. Oh, great whip punish, waiting for that roundhouse to come out.
He's too good at that.
Again, one of the key factors of this game has been that V-trigger activation. Punk, you see what happens when he activates. As soon as he gets the opening, a ton of damage on the board, a ton of the carry, pushing Nephew into the corner from one end to the other. Oh my goodness.
Nephew looking good with the back throw, puts him in the corner.
Wow. Oh, this is too close right now. Too close. Clutch throw break. There's the EX. Nice, blocks the low, but there's the crush counter. Nephew takes the round.
And he presses it after the jab as well. The confidence, he knew exactly what he needed in that situation. We're gonna go up 1 round in this second game in the reset. But this has been a tug of war the entire time, man. Nobody has gotten a good lead over the other one in these 2 sets.
And Nephew chilling with 2 bars, waiting for Punk to come in. EX Vanity Step, you can see the jump back jab as soon as Punk sees it coming out.
Yeah, and actually Nephew's using it now. He's staying on the ground on EX Vanity Step. He's just getting meter because he knows Punk's gonna react in that way.
Double jump out, great anticipation from Punk to chase it down, but Nephew comes out on top anyway. V reversal not punished, and that's going to be a punish since he committed to the EX Parabellum.
Now Punk with the advantage here, gets the knockdown as well as the throw. A lot of damage off of Nephew's left bar, and he gets his positioning of trapping her in the corner, but then the activation comes out. We'll see how Punk responds. Does not get the block, but no real big conversion there from Nephew. He does reclaim the space though.
With grab +2, finds the hit afterwards. Double vanity step. Finds the win, and remember, this is a tug of war. They're not getting over each other, and so ties it up 1-1. This is going to be about to the very end.
You already know Punk's going right into the rematch here. No hesitation here. Unless you go up and put yourself on tournament point, he's not gonna switch.
My man, you're not playing your main. What are you doing? This is unbelievable.
Honestly, even if it got to that point, I still don't think he would switch to character.
I know.
I think the only stipulation that would actually trigger Punk into changing characters is if Nephew wins this right now. If Nephew is at 2 on the board, Punk just might switch.
Very possible. You saw the comeback when he was playing versus Samurai. 3 games straight with the Kolin. He can definitely do it this time as well. Nephew trying to make that happen.
Punk continuing to walk back, but he had no more space to. He's in the corner now. Ooh, catches him reaching.
Again, Nephew is on fire right now.
And again, we're coming down to that decision. If Nephew does take this over Punk, will it cause a switch? We'll see. Oh my gosh, the parry, 200 plus damage, does get the knockdown. Nice frame kill into the forward throw as well.
Punk finally gets an opening, but is he gonna make it count right now? Nice throw, run it back, and then there's the leg, getting exposed.
That should be stun and game for Punk. We're going to a round 3 here. And
Wow, he was trying to build meter, and he messed it up. Okay, that would have been one crazy comeback if it happened.
Yeah, the autopilot into the Parabellum. It works out anyway, though. They're going to be tied up right now. Who's going to try to go take the lead right now, 2-1?
And let's not forget, Punk had the lead in the last set, 2-1. Nephew showing incredible mental fortitude to be down in the mirror match against a guy who doesn't even main your character and still bring it back.
Back to back, stand fiercely. Punk returning the favor, pushing himself out of this corner. Now the momentum is in Punk's favor. Look at that extensive fierce after the considered two.
Nephew playing very disciplined at this point, doesn't want to get stunned up. EX Vanity Step still prepared for it, even if it stays on the ground.
Yeah, and great. And it's glad that he got that hit because he gets to reset the stun a little bit. He's not getting stunned by this, but he misses the other hit. He gets out of the corner.
My God.
Nephew finds some room, finds the throw.
Trying to catch Punk pressing buttons after the tick setup. Oh, but the roundhouse.
And that was such a scary situation with that much gray life on the side of Punk. That was one normal away from death.
He can't even believe that happened either. By the look of his face, like, wow, that normal actually hit.
It's like he's figuring the character out as he goes. He's like, man, that normal's pretty good.
Yeah, he was like, I should play this character more.
That's exactly what's going on through his mind, right? As soon as it connected, he was like, wow, this character's actually broken.
Yeah. We got 2-1 for Punk. This is the exact same situation we found ourselves in last set.
You know, the amount of times that Nephew had to come back from tournament point, this is going to be a similar scenario. The amount of resolve he's going to need to do it again.
Just like that, Punk getting cornered. He has to fight his way out right now. But actually, Nephew pressing buttons when he doesn't need to.
Oh, catches him reaching, and here we are. Again, the exact same scenario we found ourselves in last game. Punk on tournament point.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, back-to-back roundhouses.
That's a pretty good button.
Pretty good button, all right. But Nephew not phased just yet. He's keeping the pressure up. Punk finds the throw in the middle of that block string.
Ooh. There's a lot of momentum on Nephew's side now. Punk still not afraid to press buttons back though. Nephew activates on block.
Yeah, he wants to keep that stun bar up high. Punk finds the hit, resets a little bit up. He doesn't have to worry about that stun too much, but Nephew still has the life lead and the positioning.
Oh, sit him down, armbar, midair, stopping the escape. Nephew jumps again.
He just held up forward on the wake up. Didn't want to be bullied in the corner.
Oh,
I kind of like that. Do something crazy. Do something that Punk's not expecting. We've been playing a long set here, and doing something unorthodox is probably better.
yeah, worked out in his favor. That was a dangerous situation as well. He had critical heart on deck. He was definitely in the driver's seat right there, but Nephew finds the hit. Still got a lot of meter to work with.
Oh my goodness, it's looking real strong right now for Punk. High damage, and he can potentially get the stun. If he gets the stun, it can spell a lot of trouble for Nephew, possibly his death in the tournament. Oh my
is.
goodness,
Oh my
this is gonna be
goodness.
enough.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be real close.
No,
Nephew still alive though.
Oh, wait a minute, he's not out of it yet.
He has the position now. EXL.
Huge.
Punk tries to challenge and gets clipped.
Not over.
Finds the
Overhead.
throw.
Blocks the cross up in a great tech throw so he doesn't get put back in the corner.
Jab didn't confirm, and he finds the kick, and Punk is gonna be your Street Fighter V Red Bull Conquest champion.
Close set, but he clutched it out. I'm looking forward to seeing how this leaderboard's looking after that.
Oh, snap.